talk, pink polos, I hurt the rock. Before Cam got the shit to pop, the doors is closed. I felt like Bad Boy Street.
Hi beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a really simple style. I was trying to do something else, but then you know when you try to do something else that somebody else did and you try doing it yourself and it just don't really look like how they did it, that's what had happened. So we went ahead and did these little two braids, so a little bally on the end. Not a bally, these is beads. A little bead on the end, and it's real cute to me. I don't know exactly what texture this curl is, but I'm really feeling it. It's like a really natural, like realistic curl. It's giving 3C, I don't know. All information on this hair will be down below because it was sent to me by westkiss hair. I love westkiss hair. Their curly hair, their body wave, it'd be so good. The lace be great. As you can see, she's melted. She's looking fantastic even. If you like what you see and you want to know how I got this style, go ahead and keep watching.
You already know my wig bleached and plucked and ready to go, ready to install. Plucked it to perfection. If you want to know how I pluck my wigs, I do got a tutorial up. I'm gonna leave a little card right here. Don't go yet though. Don't go yet. Put that in your corner, your bookmarks. Watch that later. I'm gonna spray some even tinted lace spray on the back of the lace because I realized that in the front it kind of like doesn't ensure a really long wear time. So I just put it in the back because I thought I was gonna do some little twisty twists, but that ain't really go how that went. So, but I thought it was a cute idea, and I think I'm gonna do that in the future. But now I'm just tracing out this ear tab and just tracing out the ear tab. I'm about to clip it to the side so I can get to cutting it out and get my ear uncovered and free, you know, from underneath of this lace. I'm going to hit an eyebrow razor for the places I can't reach with the scissors. Get that off of there like that. Pull that ear on out. Free it from its shackles, you know. Cut 2 slits in front of the lace after you get it all organized and where you want it to be set at. Had to make sure that my placement was right. And after I realized my placement is right, I cut my 2 slits so I can push that wig on to the back. And today I already did do my layer of even spray off camera. It is 1 layer of spray all around the whole perimeter of the hairline, already dried down fully. So now I'm doing my second coat and just doing that section by section, doing this front middle one first, because that's how I like to do it. It get the head like prepped right. It just be looking real good when you just take your time and do your section. So here's first section, spraying it down, made it get a little tacky, and also just before I set that down, and once again, make sure my wig is set where it need to be set at, because ain't nothing worse than having your wig be where it's not supposed to be and it's already on. You gotta take it off. Just take your time. Make sure it's in the right space. Comb it on in there. Push it into the lace with the comb. That's what I'm doing here. And then once that's, you know, into it, I feel like it's doing it, I'm gonna put the blow dryer to it on a cool setting. I'm gonna repeat that on the other side. I don't like showing these clips too much. I feel like at this point, like, it's 2022, we don't know how to put no wig, you know? So at this point, I just need to, like, put this wig on, you know? So we're gonna put the wig on, and I'll be back when it's time to do the style. Wig is fully on. Now that that's done, I can eyebrow razor off the remaining lace on it. Just get that out the way. You don't need it no more. It's served its purpose. Your wig is on. Take it off. And then once you take it off, go ahead and spray some even spray onto your little spatula if you got one. If you don't got one, the back of your edge brush is fine as well. And just press up to the edges of the lace. Not so much on the hair, just the edges of the lace. And then while that's going, while that's working, I got my blow dryer going on a cool setting. Just drying all that down. I'm gonna hit this other side. But sometimes you gotta mold frontals to what, you know, you want them to look like on your head. So I just took a few of the hairs, as you can see, to just make it, give it that look. I have a certain look I like about a frontal. I don't think I can describe it. Just, you know, however you want your frontal to look, you do it how you want to do it. And hit that even spray on the edges of the lace. That, like there. And once you're all blow dried down, you feel like your hair not tacky no more, and go ahead and put on that elastic band to let it sit for a good 5 minutes. I feel like this is essential. It just really ensures the melt. Like, you need it. And somebody asked me for a link for this elastic band. Now I got a lot of elastic bands sent to me from the companies that send me wigs, that send me units. They come in like the bag. So like, hopefully when you get your wig, I hope you get an elastic band too. And if somebody ain't already ordered a wig from westkiss, well, this headband ain't from westkiss. I think they just give me a piece of elastic. But like anywhere else, if y'all be like, they not sending me an elastic band, like that's really a problem for real. Like I'm really curious. They be sending you elastic bands too, because you know, I don't know, this is the influencer treatment. I get a nice cheetah print elastic band. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just sectioning off the frontal, you know, away from the back of the hair. Just making sure it's enough to cover that little track that be, you know, at the back of the frontal. I'm hot combing that to the back because we don't need you facing forward no more. We're changing your direction. You need to go back that way. So that's what I did with that. And at this point, I was really like trying to figure out how my look was going to come in mind. I don't know if y'all follow the Chung effect. The Chung effect. She be doing hair crazy in New York. Like, she be just doing the hell out of some hair. And she did these little twists, and it was so cute. And I thought I was going to have to do them, but I didn't do them. Like, they wasn't looking good. Like, they just wasn't looking good. So this is me thinking that I'm going to do that. So this is me prepping for that. So let me just get all this hair out the way so I can get to doing my twists in the front like I had planned. Like I had originally thought I was going to do. And once the back of your wig is in a little bun, away from where you're finna do your twist that you think you finna do, you know, you just brush it out real good. Because you don't want no problems. Just brush the hair out. It looks so good, though. The hairs, I love, like, curly hair. I really want to, like, straighten some curly hair and see what that looks like. You know, see if it gives, like, silk press. That's added on my to-do list. Straighten a curly wig. But anyway, I'm just going to braid off the front because I don't need to interfere with nothing else. If I'm going to do one side at a time, I'm going to do one side at a time. And so let's do that to the other side. Of course, we do on one side, we do the other. So let me braid this up real quick. And then and then let me just take off the slice of band and see what was going on. But I'm going to be putting it back on. Like, I think during the whole process, like, it's kind of essential for just to hold stuff down. Except for that one piece I had to cut out. But now it's baby hair time or baby hair prep time. You know, things go in different orders sometimes. You know, today I had to do my baby hair, pull those out first. So once I, you know, got my little shape going on, I pulled those hairs out. And I'm going to pull out my hot comb and just, you know, get it facing the way it needs to face. It wasn't facing the right way before. So once it's facing the right way, I am going to be spraying some Sebastian Shaver Plus on the base of the hair because I just like it to be real pristine when I'm hot combing, you know, making sure everything's where it needs to be. And it just looks really good and seamless. And that's the kind of look I'm going for. So now, after we hit the hot comb and get everything to the back, like how I like it, you know, laid the right way, I'm going to also pull out my sideburn. And my sideburn is going to be separate from everything as well. I'll comb that down. And after that, I'm going to go ahead and razor everything off. And just make sure it's not straight. Because I don't like that. And, you know, get it prepped and ready to be, you know, curled eventually. After we get our style situated. So this is me trying to make it work, you know, trying to twist it, but it was just looking like not good. It wasn't looking good at all. I don't know if I should have just did it dry, like I shouldn't have got it a little bit wet first, but it just wasn't looking good. So it had to start from scratch. And also, you know me, stay with somewhere to be, stay running late. So, you know, I had to come up with something quick fast. My quick fast solution was add a little bit of edge booster to the base of the root so it can stay in place while I get to doing these braids. Put that elastic band back on because we really wanted to hold on to the lace as I'm braiding, so you know nothing ripples or nothing lifts or moves or anything of this sort. Spray a little bit of water because you know that hair being too detangled when I'm trying to braid it, so like no need for that. Let's just skip that step and go ahead and wet it a little bit and then get to braiding. So I went a little closer so y'all could see, but also like, you know, you don't know how to braid. I don't think I'm the person to teach you how because it was very much a trial and error thing for me. Like I just learned how to braid not so long ago, you know. I feel like it's a whole bunch of videos from like 10, 11 years ago that show you how to braid in detail, but baby, I don't think I'm the one to tell you how to braid. I very much go with the flow. I just be pulling hair and I be tying it together and hoping it look decent, you know? That's all I be hoping for. So once I wrap that on up, I'll do my other side off camera really quick and now pop up done. And you know me, I need a flat top of my wig. I can't not have a flat top of the wig, so I had to adjust that really quick, spray a little bit of Sebastian Shaper Plus. And then use my hot comb to just, you know, press that down. And also, while I got this Sebastian Shaper Plus in my hand, let's go ahead and spray the baby hair. And I thought this little bun was real cute in the back. Like, it looked like my hair. That's why I didn't edit this clip out. I really liked how that looked. So, anyway, I got these beads. I got these beads from my girlfriend's hair a little while ago. And, yeah, I'm going to use them. I didn't actually use them, but they've been sitting in my house, so I guess I can use them, you know. Thanks, girlfriend. You know, this little pattern I came up with really quick on the fly. I thought it was decent. It would go with my outfit. So, you know, if you don't know how to put a little beater thing on as well, like I don't think I'm the one to teach you. But I just pull through the loop, and then I pull it through the thing, and then I push through the thing, and then I like pull it through, you know, like I do that. And then on the last bead, I'm gonna just, you know, pull up a little piece of the hair and wrap it around the rubber band like that. And I got this little trick from when I had nails and I couldn't do it too full, but it happened so fast, you know. It was done. Rubber band on tight, and I would just slide all the other pieces of hair up into it. So, you know, it just looks good. And I wanted them both to be the same length, so I had to stand up and make sure that everything was correct. And it was looking pretty good. It was the same length, and I really was very happy about that. See, I smiled about it a little bit. I said it was so cute. Pulled out the back of the bun, even though it was so cute and a little bun and a little scrunchy. But, you know, I really wanted the hair out in the back, so that's the look I was going for. Pulled it out. Like I said, I have that Aunt Jackie's leave-in conditioner sitting in it. But anyway, I guess I'm going to mascara my roots real quick. I had to mascara my roots because I over-bleached it in that little spot right there, and I wasn't too fond of it. Had to get rid of that. And then as well as, you know, using the leftover concealer on my eyebrow brush to just add a little bit of concealer to the part, and that really just, mwah, chef's kiss. Curl them edges, bitch. Curl them now. Like, not later, right now. And if you gotta curl another piece, again, like you didn't curl it good enough the first time, do it again and curl it now. And then after you curl it, get that sideburn. Like, don't forget about the sideburn. You have to get the sideburn. I'm not playing. Call them out. Lay them down. Show them who's boss. Tell them you doing the baby hair and they gonna listen. So that's what I tell my baby hair every time I go to do them. Get that edge booster. You need it. Can't live life without it. You know, it's essential. Slap that on the root of your baby hair. Comb it down like how you was combing it before, but use a little pizzazz to it. Do a little thing with your finger. You know, make a little separate curly cue for each little part you're combing down. You know, that's what I do personally. You don't gotta do it like how I do it, but you know, that's how I like to do it. And I'll get my little front piece, get that little curl going on separately. And sometimes it's really that easy. Like, I can't believe I used to do my baby hair for like 10 minutes at a time. Like, that's growth. You know what that is? Growth. Shout out Insecure. But anyway, yeah, get that sideburn. Do the same thing that you did over there. Maybe she could have curled them better. You know, maybe she is me and I could have curled them better, you know? But I didn't. So, you know, time to, you know, like I said, I had to go. You feel me? I already been told y'all I'll be leaving the house and like I have time to go, and I don't be having time to go. So ain't no time to recurl, bitch. It's underneath the braid anyway. Let's just make it work. So I did make it work, and I put that braid right on top. And I did my baby hair off camera and added my little lip, and that's what the vibe was. I got my shirt from Rainbow, if anybody was wondering. I told my server when I got to get my food, when I left late as hell, eventually after this, that my shirt was from Rainbow. She was like, oh, I used to make fun of girls who wear shirts from Rainbow. And it's just like, well, you just asked me where my shirt was from, so how do you feel about that, you know? But anyway, so spraying my hair, you know, I already have product in it, like I said. So just, you know, we wet in the front, and that's what it was looking like. I was really liking the little beads. I want to make sure y'all can see the beads, because it ain't 2 braids in the front. It's 2 braids in the front with some beads. So I thought that was a little different. And the hair texture was really cute. The hair length and all was really cute. I'm really fond of this unit. So, you know me. Let me show y'all the back. It was I think this was 24 inches. I really liked it, but let's get back to real time JaLeah.
So that's today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed. It wasn't really what I thought it was going to be, but am I disappointed? No, by no means. I feel like I look super cute. My edges are on swim. Yeah, I'm really glad these like met up at the same point. Like I really wanted that. But anyway, really love the hair. The back is mainly what it looks like dry. You know, it still has this nice definition on it. I have some leave-in conditioner that Aunt Jackie's, and yeah. And the Aunt Jackie's leave-in really did what it needed to do. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this look, don't be afraid to leave a comment. Tell me about it. Like this video, send it to somebody. Share it on your story. And I will see you in my next one. Bye, beautiful.